right, still dealing with that heat, but things are maybe looking up.
Yeah, so we're still dealing with the heat today, and then as we get into next week with those rain chances coming in, it's going to drop our temperatures off just slightly. I mean, it's into the upper 80s, so it's still going to be warm, but I mean, that is a little bit of difference. Low 90s. I mean, I meant to say low 80s. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a little bit, but low 90s, low 80s, a little bit of a difference, but you know, it's still going to be warm, but that's at least some good news for you fall lovers who first day of fall is starting on Monday, but we're not really going to be feeling like it. But the dry and hot, the very warm conditions that we have been seeing are going to continue to stick with us as we go throughout the rest of this week into the weekend. And then the first day of fall is officially on Monday, but it really is not going to feel like it because the warm temperatures are going to be sticking with us. And then the rain chances that we have been talking about for the past several days, it's looking a little bit more better organized, and that's going to be sticking with us. Looks like Sunday evening, lasting through at least Thursday, and the best days of seeing some of the rain chances is looking to be now Tuesday and Wednesday. Here's a look at those current temperatures across the area this morning. A lot of us still sitting in the mid-50s, some of us into the upper 50s, and then just a few of us have already reached into the low 60s this morning. And then we're going to take a look at your Friday planner and what you can expect. So today in Lexington, we're going to warm back into low 90s, 91 there. We're going to continue to warm up quickly as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon. We're going to continue to see plenty of sunshine as well. So here's a look at the futurecast and what you can expect. And it's really not much. We're going to stay dry. We're going to stay clear as we go throughout the entire day, but we are going to warm up quickly, and we are going to see a few clouds come back into the sky this afternoon. We may see just a few more than what we saw yesterday afternoon, but sort of the same thing what we saw yesterday. Once the sun sets, we're going to see the clouds go away. We're going to clear out, and we are going to cool off nicely as we go into the evening hours. But here's a look at those rain chances. So Friday and Saturday, we're not seeing anything. Sunday, Monday, though, really, like I said, Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, those rain chances are going to pick up, and we're going to see it's still isolated in nature, but any rain is really good rain. So here's Monday, our Sunday evening, just a few isolated showers as we head into Monday morning. We're not seeing too much in the morning hours, but during the afternoon, we could have a few pop-up showers, and we could see some of the rain with that. But that's going to clear on out of here as we go into Tuesday morning. Really going to be what we're expecting. We're going to see the showers pop up during the afternoon hours and could see a few rumbles of thunder with it as well. But like I said, rain is much needed, but here's the latest drought monitor, and a lot of us are now in that moderate drought. So areas of Moorhead, off to the west, Lexington, and then down to Somerset, sitting in that moderate drought, while other areas are sitting in the dry, and then London, Manchester, and Williamsburg not seeing anything at the moment, and that's thanks to a lot of rainfall that they saw a few weeks ago. But here's a look at that temperature trend. We're going to continue to stay above average, though, but as you can see, as we get into next week with the rain chances coming in, that's dropping off our temperatures slightly into the mid, maybe even to the low 80s as we head into the next weekend. So that is some good news there. But Muggy Cass continuing to stay in the comfy range. But as we get into Sunday, you can see we're going to get back into the noticeable range, and we are going to stay there because we're seeing the return of moisture and the rain chances, making that humidity just a little bit more noticeable. But today, warming back into the low 90s, going to continue to see plenty of sunshine. Tonight, dropping back down into the low 60s, continuing to stay mostly clear. Overall, a very pleasant evening. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. We're going to keep the sun with us for Friday and Saturday. I'm going to see temperatures sitting into low 90s. Now, as we head into Sunday and the rest of next week, rain chances are coming back into the forecast. And as you can see behind it, temperatures are going to drop back down into the low to mid 80s as we